It just worked so well with this new framework. Just was like, I was all prepared for all these problems. Nothing. No problems at all. Closing the lid.
Tech Dino.
Logging out. Switching over to the Giz Fiz
chat
program.
roomie.
See you, Dick.
Take care. See you next week. So chat room, B's going to move some buttons around. And then we'll start Giz Fiz. Yeah, we can start in a moment. Hey, Loke, Jack Cup. Oh, did Willa Scott pass on? Oh. Chat room celebrity of the week, anybody? We didn't get anybody's video. So far, we've only had 2 videos. Mandy, I got your Mad magazine in the mail. Thank you. Yeah, that was an incredible storm. It was almost in a way scary because I have never seen rain like that. It set a new record in Central Park. It was 3.5 inches in an hour, which is a lot of rain. Hey, Roberto. Everything good with you, Roberto? No storm damage? Boat was fine. My bilge pump was a champ. No drought this summer. I know you like Coke Zero. Is there a new Coke flavor? Oh, not a new Coke Zero flavor, but a new Coke flavor. Is that right, iTech? Oh, the Raritan River. Oh, my God. You know, I never heard Champ bilge pumps. Mine are all Rule, R-U-L-E. Yeah, bilge pump don't fail me now is right. Yeah, Staten Island got hard hit. Sardine flavored. I hope not. Who spelled twit? T-W-I-E-T.
That would be This Week in Enterprise Tech.
Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I'm doing instead of Giz Fiz? I'm not going to be very good at that. Oh, a new Coke Zero flavor? Oh, okay. I'll try it. Although I do like Coke Zero the way it was. We got wet in Schenectady, no flooding. The Statue of Liberty. Yeah. She had to hold her skirt like 4 feet off the ground so it didn't get wet. Mara said the statue was holding an umbrella and put the torch down. She had to put the torch down because it went out. Zero flavor. Oh my gosh. Pepsi Clear. That was short-lived, wasn't it? iTech said the new Coke Zero tastes the same. Oh, okay.
Doop, doop, doo. Well, then. My recordings are going. I think I have put the TriCaster on the stream. Those are the preliminary things I need to do. Let me pot up the faders for the other noises I need to make.
Okay.
Those faders are potted up. Okay, so I'm ready to do the show. If you're ready to do the show, I will slate it.
Let's do it.
All right. This is the Giz Fiz for Saturday, September 4th, 2021. This is episode 443, and it starts in 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Still with double the harp. Okay, so as we always start the show, who wants to be, don't all crowd in, who wants to be chat room celebrity of the week? The crickets made it through the storm. In case you weren't watching the spot when we were talking about the storm, Jeremy B, can you run a little bit those 30-second videos again? This is the New York City. We are all baffled. And you don't have the other one, do you, with the waterfall?
I don't have that, no.
Oh, okay. There's another one where a train is pulling in, and it's a waterfall of water onto the train, and the doors open. People trying to get on the train. It's like something new the MTA is trying. You don't have to shower at home. When the train comes in, they just start that. You just get showered clean as you try to get on the train. It was amazing. Amazing. Okay, so no one wants to be Chat Room Celebrity of the Week, but don't forget, please consider being part of the show by being a virtual Chat Room Celebrity of the Week. All it involves is using your smartphone, making a little 2 to 3 minute video. You know, you can say, I'm sitting here. You don't have to be in it if you don't want to be. The third rail is direct current. But you get electrocuted, right? If you touch the third rail,
Well,
in the
first
rail,
of all,
you get
the water has to be not pure. Pure water doesn't conduct. And I'm presuming that this rainwater and all of this water is not pure water. There's enough minerals in it to conduct rain. And then it just needs to find a ground. And there's grounds all over. That water's contacting grounds all over. So it should have immediately shorted out. You know, like a circuit breaker should flip immediately.
So you're saying it should have shorted out?
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, because there's plenty of things that would ground the water out, and it's definitely not pure water.
Chumley is saying it's a direct connection. I don't know. Anyway, I would not be standing there though, just in case. It's probably insulated in some way.
I don't think you as a person, unless you are the ground, right? If you were the thing that was letting it go to the ground, the water is touching other things that are grounding, right? So the metal things, those would be easier for the electricity to go through than your body.
Yep. Okay. Ta-da! Fortunately, Myra's here. That is Amazon. We thought for sure it was going to ring during Leo, but fortunately it waited.
I thought you said we were going to say, we thought for sure it was going to ring during the hurricane.
Stooge, are you a Chat Room Celebrity of the Week? Stooge? Chumley, doesn't matter if it's ACDC. All right, who is this Chat Room Celebrity of the Week? Is it Stooge? AC versus DC is irrelevant.
Stooge is blaming Byron.
Byron. John at twit.tv. Email John your Skype info. And when you are in place, we will cut to you. In the meantime, we will start. Oh, I started to say, if you want to be virtual Chat Room Celebrity of the Week, make a 2 to 3 minute there's my package. I have no idea what it is. I order so much stuff. I cannot remember what's coming. Just answer the questions. You know all the standard questions. You say, hey, this is where I sit and watch Giz Fiz, and I found out about Leo. I found out about Twit. I have 3 pets. That's one of them there, if they happen to be there. And anything like that, okay? Probably more coffee. I already got 4 pounds of coffee last week, so no coffee just yet. All right, and send it to John at twit.tv. Okay, if you make a little video and you want to be virtual Celebrity of the Week, you'll get an autographed Mad magazine, whatever the current issue is. Mandy the Clown, who just joined the chat room 2 weeks ago, was Virtual Celebrity of the Week. Mandy, I mailed you your October issue of Mad. Okay, Loke, well, is it Byron? Oh, it's Byron, right? Not Brian. So Byron, John at twit.tv with your Skype info. All right, in the meantime, we will start with photos from George Davis that you, the chat room, captions, okay? And here is photo number 1. Oh my gosh. It's a man, possibly a woman. It looks more like man hands. Oh, oh, is he being the hands of the clock? No, I guess not. Because the clock is almost at midnight. Anyway, it's a man facing 1 billion, well, at least 100 watch gears, okay? And there's also a clock face in front of him. Man facing clock face, almost midnight, a lot of gears we see. But it's anything you want it to be. Time on my hands. Take your time. Cinderella waiting for midnight to strike. Clockwork orange. One of those gears is off. Which one should I look at first? Contemplating all the time. I just finished building the world's biggest clock. Time machine stuck again. Is time standing still? There's no... Wow. Who's watching The Grandfather? A scene from a new Hitchcock movie. I always have leftover parts. Time to remodel this wall. Watching time fly. Steampunk. A real gearhead. Time waits for no one. The gear... Gosh. They never went so fast. Dang, it's running backwards. How do you like my new Zoom background? Oh my God, turned it off. I got my manly parts stuck in the clockwork. Last time I looked, what is that ticking noise coming from? If I only knew how to read an analog clock, that's funny. Where does this leftover screw go? World's smallest man fits in the clock. Time waits for nobody. I work full time, all geared up. Wow, I didn't know all that was in an Apple Watch. Finally, 2 minutes until my master plan begins. Time must go on, and we're going to end with there's a gear that needs replacing. Which one is it? All right, George says, for the man studying a wall of clock parts, my caption is, give me a little time. I'll figure out which gear is the wrong size. Then the clock will work perfectly. Okay, you got some matches there, George. Okay, photo 2 is... Wow. Let me look. All right, George calls them gingerbread. They look like they're more like glass to me, but they could be whatever you want, okay? George says they're gingerbread houses. I say they're glass houses. But it's whatever you want. Okay, it's a whole village of glass or gingerbread buildings. If you're only listening, a block of gingerbread or glass houses. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Candyland. You can catch me. I'm the gingerbread man in the gingerbread house. Little houses on the prairie. Gingerbread doesn't fare well in hurricanes. Gingerbread Wonderland. Where's Valdo? Hansel and Gretel confusion. Hansel and Gretel dinner. Hansel, Gretel come here. Mini German village. There's stucco. Don't throw stones when you live in a neighborhood of glass houses. The girl is a giant. Alpine village goes ginger, not gingerbread. Hansel and Gretel's perfect neighborhood. On the dinner menu today, only I know this one. but Ask Japanese Go Home. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Not a clue.
Okay, not a clue. Okay, which house has the ruby treasure? Gord's Barcelona. Gingerbread Man is finding his own house. They all look alike. I think they're painted ceramics. That's what I think they are. They look like houses that are using my model trains. Village People. I'm in the house with the window in it. Who lit their fireplace? Mine is the house on the right. Pillsbury Doughboy's childhood home. Early Hummels. PBS cooking show. This old gingerbread house. You want ants? You get ants. She's a door-to-door juggler salesperson. Candy Corn Village. Cookie house in the middle. I can see someone's house from here, but I can't find mine. And we'll end with Mandy. This tiny house fad's getting ridiculous. All right, let's see. George said, for the many beautiful gingerbread houses, my caption is, the odd lady from last week's show baked all of these. I told you she was an excellent baker. Okay. All right, photo 3 is a basket of grapes, okay? A basket of, I guess they're white grapes. And that's it. A basket of grapes. Wine. Stomp this. This is a grape photo. Oh, that's funny. It's a basket of grapes. Nailed it. Wino stomp these. Virgin wine. This is a make your own wine kit, says Mr. Dave. Waiting for Rosanna or waiting for Brazen. Young wine, do-it-yourself Chardonnay. Oh, that's funny. Stocking up for grape fights. Grapes before the stomp. Those aren't grapes. They are pre-wine. AC or DC grapes. Grapes of Wrath 2022. Virgin wine. Are they real or plastic imitation? Give me a Riesling to crush those grapes. Chardonnay. Grapes of Wrath. What are you whining about? Those grapes aren't whining. Unsullied wine. Why are you whining? Raisins in training. Grapes in a basket always make me think something funny. Welch's Humble Beginnings. Make your own raisin kit. Refreshing. It's so hard to get great green grapes. Every third one is plastic. Who bleached my Zin grapes? Those aren't grapes, they're wine eggs. Oh, that's funny. This is the new, instead of dinner subscription kit, Ferment and Enjoy. California raisins in grade school. I know beans when I see them. Bacchus basket. And another pre-raisins. Okay. Let's see. George said, for the big bunch of seedless grapes, my caption is, these grapes look so good. I had an impulse buying urge, so I went out to the store and bought some for myself. Okay, photo 4 is this one. Photo 4. Okay, it's a, what is, I guess a Photoshop camel, right? It doesn't look like his eyes are,
Either it's
aren't
Photoshop.
both his eyes on the same side of his head?
No, that's an ear. Well, one's
That's
an
an
eye and one's an
ear?
ear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the one towards the back I think is an ear. The weird thing is the humps. It looks
Yeah,
like
the humps are
they're kind of
falling.
lazy humps.
Yeah.
Sagging humps.
It's whatever you want it to be. It's a camel with offset humps. Humps to the side. It's a camel with 2 humps on the side, ordering a camel, 2 humps on the side. Bad hump day. Horse designed by a committee. So hot the hump melted. Bad hump day. Does this harness make me look fat? A 2-humper on full. Camel needs a bra. Jammer B's new ride Oh my God. We need a bra, half a hump day, deflated humps. Oh my God. A camel needs a refill, low on gas. Consequence of smoking camels, dehydrated camel, 1 lump or 2. Camel put together by committee, dromedary named Saggy. 5 quarts low on hump juice. How would you like to be the oldest camel in the world? Humpty Dumpty. I only get humps when it rains. Joe Camel may have mutated. You see she is thirsty. This is what happens when a camel goes on a diet. Free Humpy. There are now 2 hump days a week. Lazy humps. Humphreys McCamel. Do the Humpty Hump. Last time I go on a low-fat diet, should have got the real Viagra prescription. I'd walk a mile for this camel. Dumpty Humpty. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Senior camel. It humps are depressed. Oh, let's see. George called it camel with sagging humps. My caption is, oh my God, and this is a fact, says George. These camels' humps store fat. And when the fat is used for energy, when food is scarce, the humps will return when there's plenty of food available. Oh, we really learned something, okay? Camel humps store fat. And when they need the fat, the humps go limp. Isn't that amazing? So it's like having 2 stomachs on the back of on your back. It's weird. Well, that's great. Once again, we didn't mean to, but we accidentally learned something. Photo 5, that's not the object of this show. Photo 5 is a wood walkway, okay, leading to a wooden door. And part of it is open because we see a shadow of the sun, I think. This is whatever you want it to be. A long wooden walkway that seems to lead to a wooden door. All right. Oh, path to the time sauna. Who let the sun in? Hallway to nowhere. Get smart opening. It's IKEA smug lock chair. The walk of shame. Doom awaits you. Abstract thought leading to a doorway. And to think camel humps were just a natural seat belt to ride on its back. What I saw before I hit bottom. Weathered wood paneling. Perp walk. Who knows what happens behind the wood door? House of mirrors. I wouldn't. WOOD. Sauna tunnel. Hallway in the twilight zone. Caesar said, I refuse to pay for this paint job. Kubrick's idea of a sauna. Why are you looking down? Journey to the end of the hallway. World's most bored foyer, BOARD. Minecraft reality version. Tunnel to Timberland. Open that door. New Pink Floyd album cover. The long walk to the principal's office. A way to Jim Morrison's grave. A door for boarding. Look up to Heaven's Gate, and they're closed. Tunnel vision. And we'll end with the Get Smart secret entrance. Let's see. What did George just... Oh, he just describes it as a wooden outer hallway. And George has for the wooden outer hallway, my caption is, I use this space for garage sale space. I don't have to worry about rain. All right. Okay. And finally, 6 of 6. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. If you're just doing audio, you're in luck. It's a man's head laying on a marble slab, except that's all it is a man's head. Okay? He has it's disturbing. A man's head, no neck, no body. Fortunately, no blood. Man's head laying on a marble slab. Lay your weary head to rest. Model falls asleep. Walt Disney's frozen head over heels. Honey, where's my head? Gummies getting too realistic. Way to give me nightmares, says Tech Dino. Ahead in the polls. Caught him at a good moment. It looks like a clock tower. Head on a platter. I lost my head. Sorry, I lost my head. Keeping my ear to the ground. Dexter Prop. This is what's on the other side of the door in picture 5. Found Ichabod Crane's cranium. Going really fast again. Where's my pillow? This is what happens when you cross veto. I'm so tired, I just need to put my head down for a bit. So I ain't got no body. Statue outside Harvard Law School. I should stop while I'm ahead. Mr. Pillow Guy, head on a whetstone. Forgotten head. You're heading the wrong way. I told you I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders. Statue in front of churches. Door to Infinity. Found missing head. And we'll end with, I'm going out of my head. Oh my gosh. George said, for the man's head laying on a marble slab, my caption is, oh, this is my spare head. In a rush, I put this head on. It's all shaved and ready to go. How convenient. Okay. And George ends with, speed is useful only if you're running in the right direction. Have a safe and happy weekend, everyone. Bye, George.
Bye, Dick. Do you have your sound effects box handy? Because
Yes.
Chat Room Celebrity of the Week, Byron is standing by.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we never know what's going to happen when we hit the sound box. But let us welcome our Chat Room Celebrity of the Week. Oh, the batteries went dead. Just that button was dead. Byron, welcome to the show. Okay, Byron, that's all the time we have. Byron, welcome. You're probably Beatmaster. How fast can you find out how many shows it's been since we had a real person? Anyway, Byron, where are you located?
I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I've been listening to Twit for a really long time. I'm a big fan of, the Giz Wiz and just I've probably been listening since the early Twit days and even Tech TV back in the day.
Wow. So you really are a fan. How did you first find Twit or Leo? It's an answer either part of this question. Or both.
In the late 90s, I was watching Twit TV and always really enjoyed Leo's show. And then when he started Twit, I kind of just stayed on
Tech TV. You were watching Tech TV.
Yes, Tech TV and ZD TV back in the day.
Yes, so he goes back further than even Jammer B, which is pretty much the Stone Age.
Pretty much.
Yeah, though that's great. Byron, what does your shirt say?
It says, I survived app boot camp, Android boot camp. So I used I used to work for a company called Horizons for the Blind, and they sent me to San Francisco for a Android bootcamp session so that we could develop an app for our website, which is directionsfromme.org. And it's a thing where if you're blind or visually impaired, you can look up all the directions and allergy, stuff, and like how many calories it is. And so if you're blind or visually impaired, you can go to this website and look up the directions and how to make it.
Okay. And what is that website address?
It's called directionsforme.org. That's the website for the place that I used to work for. I recently switched to state services for the blind in 2016. And so now I help seniors. I teach blind seniors how to use their adaptive technology.
That is a great thing. That is really great. That is super. And are you a movie fan? What are the posters behind you?
So let's see. I don't know if I can get them in the shot. So they are record albums. In fact, let me just turn around.
That's do that.
So this is Weird Al Yankovic from the Dare to Be Stupid album and the In 3D album. And then I have a War of the Worlds and Flash Gordon album. And then I have a picture of Dr. Demento with an autograph to my friend Dwayne, who is no longer with us. And then a UHF, if you've ever seen the movie UHF, that is U62.
Yes.
And then a picture over here of the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota, which is kind of a weird. Yeah,
that's great. That's great. Weird Al not only is a huge Mad fan, but he actually edited one complete issue of Mad.
Yeah, I have a copy of it.
Oh, okay, great. He's really a fun guy. We had a lunch with him many times at the Society of Illustrators. And then he invited us to see his show. He did his show here locally at the Beacon Theater, which sits 5,000 people. And then we got to go back and meet celebrities he knew in his dressing room. So it was great fun.
I would like to say that Weird Al's band rocks.
They are awesome. They are so musically talented.
That's great. That's great. Go ahead.
And then, so I was showing you the other side of my room. So this is my computer setup, and as you can see, my chat room is huge because I can't see very well. Look what I have right in front of the computer. I have a can of Coke Zero.
Oh, that's the new Coke Zero.
That's the new Coke Zero. Yep.
Oh, okay. Because regular Coke Zero is black, so it's red. Okay. Now, do you actually do your teaching from this station that we're looking at?
No, that is for my radio show. I do a show on Sundays called The Fun Zone, where I play comedy and novelty records. I go into people's homes to teach them their technology, but I also do some remote work. So I guess I do use that computer sometimes for remote work.
Oh, okay. That's great. This is really great. This is super.
Yeah.
So are you married?
So my boyfriend's name is Chris. We're both visually impaired. And he is staying with me kind of like for a prolonged period of time. And we're just kind of figuring out if we, we're trying the living together thing temporarily, and then he might be moving in, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. That's great.
Yep.
And pets. Any pets?
I do have a leopard gecko, and I also my boyfriend's dog Rocky is a guide dog.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
And does the dog and the gecko get along? Do they see each other, or you keep them separately?
Sometimes Rocky likes to walk up to the cage and sniff it and say hello. Gordon is the gecko, and he just kind of likes to stay in his house. He's not very social.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And before Captain J puts it in the chat room 1,000 times, when you pass on, what breed of dog would you like to come back as?
A Labrador.
I'm sure you've given this a lot of. Say again.
Labrador, because they're so goofy and they're so loyal and they're so much fun, and a lot of them are guide dogs. So, yeah.
Oh,
Labrador.
okay. Oh, that's great. A Labrador. Yeah, yeah. Well, this is Labrador weekend.
Oh, cool.
No, yeah. Labs are great. The labs are absolutely great. Let me see. All right, so you can see the chat room. Do you have to turn around to see the chat room, or can you see it from where you are?
I'd have to get up and move and get a little bit closer, but I can do that. All right, I'm in front of the computer.
Very good. All right, so we asked the chat room to ask you a few questions. Sometimes I pick a question out if I like it a lot, but feel free to ignore. If you watch Giz Fiz, the chat room is basically people who should not be out on the street on their own.
Yeah.
Okay, chat room. Let's have a couple of questions for Byron. People are thanking you already for sharing.
I do see.
Do you cook?
I do cook. So I have an Instant Pot, which is accessible through Wi-Fi. So I can set up the Instant Pot and tell it, like how many minutes I want with my phone. I also have an Alexa-enabled microwave, so I can tell it to set the microwave for a certain number of minutes, and I can even do defrost. And so I have a lot of accessible talking cooking gadgets.
Oh, that is great. That is great. And Beatmaster just informed us that it has been 15 weeks since anybody volunteered to be Chat Room Celebrity of the Week.
So do you know, I always wanted to do this. I have always wanted to do this, but I'm never, Saturdays are my day off. So I'm usually laying in bed listening to Twit and then your show. And so I'm never dressed and I didn't shave. I'm definitely not shaved, but I never look that great on Saturday afternoon. So I'm like, oh, I want to do it, but I don't think now would be a good time to do it.
Trust me, you do not have to worry about how you look with this chat room. This chat room is so thrilled that someone else is Chat Room Celebrity of the Week. You could be an escaped convict. It doesn't matter. You could be reporting from a jail cell, and they would go, "Oh, it's great! Look at." So never fear. So this is great. This is great. Yeah. What did someone? Yeah. Chat room is hygiene optional, says Doug, and
right?
and that's true. That's true. All right. Let me just. You look fine. All right. One more question for Byron. And Byron, email GizFizBiz at Gmail, your address. I will send you the. I don't know what I did with my. Oh, here it is. I will send you the October issue of Mad, the Sportacular issue, autographed to you. And I had the Mad guy to skydiving in that.
I just skydiving in June. It was me and 6 other.
You did it already? Oh,
yep,
you did it this past June?
Yeah, great.
Was it scary?
It wasn't scary. I was a little nervous because you never know what could go wrong, but it was a lot of, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And I think we kind of gave it was the Chicago Skydiving Center. I think, we brought 7 blind people to go skydiving, and I think they were like, oh, this will be an interesting day.
So did each one jump with a sighted person? They had to, right?
Yep. We jumped tandem, and when we got to the ground, we lifted our legs up really high and slid on our butts and came to a stop. And I thought it was going to be real bumpy or painful, but it wasn't.
Oh my gosh. So I had to deal with a skydiving school because I didn't know anything about it. And I had written the Mad Guide to boating, and I thought, well, the Mad Guide is skydiving. Back when I wrote it, it was a big deal. So I called this school and said, can I just come out and monitor the course? And I told them it's for Mad Magazine, and it's going to appear in Mad. And the guy said, well, okay, we'll sign you up for this time period. And if you're the only one that shows up and we have to teach the course, you'll have to pay for it. If you show up and there's at least one other person and they're paying for it, you can just take the course.
Oh, nice.
So fortunately, two people showed up, and I took the course. And they said, if you want to go on the plane, I said, I ain't jumping. They said, no. If you just want to go up and you can see how they jump out of the airplane, you can do that. So that's what we did.
That is so cool.
Yeah, Redacted said I'm too scared to do that. Anyway, and also chat room is thanking you for, and I am too, for what you do is great. It's just it's wonderful, and it's wonderful what technology can do. My accountant has an assistant. I've had the same accountant for 50 years, and can't even know what her age is, but they bought like a big machine that can magnify all the documents she has to work with, and it let her work for like 10 years beyond what she normally could do because of these enlarging machines and things that she can pass documents under and make them huge and read other people's documents. So Brian, I thank you for being Chat Room Celebrity of the Week.
Thank you.
And thank you for what you do and for what your buddy does. And let us know what happens.
Thank you for everything you do. You guys have helped me learn how to explain technology in a way that doesn't alienate people, that doesn't go over people's heads. I get a lot of comments from my patients, and I've really learned that from Twit and from Tech TV. So thank you.
Oh, well, not me so much. You have to thank Leah for that. Leah's just, my business card says Mad Magazine high-tech thingy reporter. So pretty much that describes how much I know about tech. But it's great. And keep looking at the chat room because they will applaud you for being a chat room celebrity when they didn't want to be. So thank you, Brian, for being Chat Room Celebrity of the Week. Wow, a sound effect that made sense at last. That was great. That was great. Oh, that was super. It's Byron. Yeah, I said Brian earlier. Or someone typed Brian and I started saying Brian. But it's Byron. Byron, that was super. Super. Okay, so that was great. Having a real chat room celebrity of the week. Okay, we're doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, you know what? This might be hard, but we'll try it. What is snack A? Let me get my finger off the... Snack A is what? Myra says she thinks she knows. Snack
I know.
A. Jamma B knows. We're getting Bugles, Fritos, Ginger Snap, Bugles, calamari. It does look like calamari. Bugles, dunce caps, trombones, chicken feet, beaver tails, crumpets. They are bugles. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah.
They are bugles. All right, what is B? Let me just see.
I have a guess for that one too.
Oh, okay. B is... Let me show Myra real quick.
Okay, I know.
Okay, B, ladies and gentlemen, B is Chex Mix. That would be my guess. Trail Mix. Bag Mix. Doug has given us a choice. Doodads, a something mix. Oh, we have. I won't tell you which one. We have a couple of right answers in the chat room. Dead on right answers. Jammer B said he thinks he knows. So Jammer B, you think it is what?
Check mix.
No!
There's no checks. Gardetto.
Oh, Giordetto's. Okay. And wait a minute. C. I have no idea what C is. C. I can't get that to focus. Oh, come on, camera.
I think that's the latest photo from the Perseverance Mars rover.
They're moon rocks. Anybody want to take a shot at C? Let me look, see what this says here. Oh, no one in a million years is going to get this. C. Yeah, we will accept. Toad Sloth said, C is A and B after they've been chewed. That's very funny. Myra said, looks like cranberry raisin cookies, badly made. Yeah, we're going to give it to anybody who says granola bar. Okay, the actual answer is Cascadian Farm granola bar.
And what was B?
Kidding me?
What was B?
B was Giordano's.
No, Gardetto.
Gordetto's. Gordetto's.
Huh.
What's the chocolate company?
That's
Ghirardelli.
Giordano's.
no,
Oh, Ghirardelli. Yes, you're right. Yes. Okay. All right. So that finishes. Okay. Dun, dun. Oh, okay. Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs does ads for what denim jeans? Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs does ads for what brand of... Depends. No, that'll be in another 10 years.
I bet that denim is really soft.
Dickies, Old Navy, Strangler, Wrangler, Levi, Guess, Lee, Dirty Jeans, Lee. Yeah, it says denim on the card. Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs does ads for what American denim jeans? No guess?
Wrangler.
Wrangler, okay. Jammer B?
No guess.
No guess. Bargain Basement Burke is not here today?
Bargain Basement Burke is taking today off for Monday because
okay.
Monday's his normal day off.
It is Lee Jeans. Lee Jeans. What brand of jeans has a four-leaf clover on its buttons? What brand of jeans? Come on, I would think that this would be a jeans audience. What brand of jeans? You know, you wear jeans like for weddings and things. You must have jeans somewhere. What brand of jeans has four-leaf clover
Mine are all
the...
Levi 501s. All I got is Levi 501s. That's all
Oh,
I
yeah,
got.
501s are nice. Irish Spring jeans. Lucky Strike jeans. Jeans? We wear pants. What? Wrangler? Lucky Jeans? Leprechaunies? Lucky Brand? Lucky Charms? Shamrock Jammers? The Enchanted Elf brand? Genetically altered jeans? I'm just going to keep saying Wrangler, says Myra Joyce. Jammer B, any
Hey, if it's
idea
good
what
enough for
jeans?
Myra, it's good enough for me. Wrangler.
What brand of jeans has a four-leaf clover on the buttons? Lucky Brand of jeans.
Never heard of it.
Me either, but several people got it. All right. What brand of jeans uses the slogan, "There's a bit of the West in all of us"? I never heard this expression. Have you? What brand of jeans uses the slogan, "There's a bit of the West in all of us"? Levi's, Wrangler, Dickie, Wrangler. Oh, this is going way toward Wrangler. Gold Rush, Angry Horse. At some, Myra said, at some point it's got to be Wrangler. Wild West, Eastman Kodak. Just keep saying Wrangler. Tough. Becky says, now it's time for Wrangler. Jammer B,
I
your
like
guess?
Levi's. Aren't they Western oriented? Levi's.
Okay. Which brand of jeans uses the slogan, "It's a bit of West in all of us," is Wrangler. All right, Wrangler. Oh, no one's going to get this. What brand of jeans touts itself as the official uniform of New York? It's clever marketing, but I never heard of it. The brand of jeans that markets itself as the official uniform of New York. No. Flooded Subway? No. Actually, no one has it. I know the company, but I never heard this slogan. I think it's very clever. DNA. All right. Now, if one person didn't Google it, we have one right answer. And let's see. Okay, one right answer, Genthman. If you didn't Google it, you are correct. The brand that touts itself as the official uniform of New York is DKNY, Donna Karan, New York.
It's got NY right in it.
It's got NY right in it. You are absolutely right. What state promotes itself as the sliver state? What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Silver?
The silver state. I'm thinking. Is it Rhode Island? What is that? Is it Rhode Island? That's long and narrow. What state promotes itself as the silver state? Nevada. Delaware. That's what I was thinking of, Delaware. No. State of confusion? No. It's the silver state is Colorado, Nevada, Las Vegas. Well, that's not a state. Myra, what's your answer?
No idea at all.
No idea. Okay. Jammer B.
I'm
the
going
silver
with
state.
Nevada.
Nevada, silver state is Nevada. Correct. All right. We'll do one more and then. And then we'll do. I'm not saying. Oh, we'll do. I'm not saying you're stupid right away. And then we'll play match game.
Actually, if we're lucky, we can watch Alex vacuuming over on the on the left side there. I just saw him. Look there he's vacuuming. Oh, he just went by vacuuming.
Oh,
He's vacuuming.
okay. Alex. Okay, we're playing. I'm not saying you're stupid. What is the highest known altitude in miles of a bird in flight? The highest known altitude of a bird in flight. 30, 10, 8, 6, 8, 3, 9. God, I'm gonna say. How am I gonna? I don't know. 6 miles. I'm saying 6, 7, 5. Myra, what's your answer?
I did not know there was going to be math.
You think it's going to be more than?
I didn't. No, I didn't know there was going to be math.
There's no
Oh.
addition, no subtraction. You just have to say a number.
No, just a number.
Well, it's 7,342.
Miles?
To be on the moon, wouldn't he?
No, not
Jamma
quite.
B.
Jamma
Jamma B, the
two.
highest.
I'm saying
I-
2.
2 miles. 6.5 miles. Airplanes fly at 5 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then 6 miles is high then. Highest known altitude of a bird in flight in miles is, 7 miles.
That's pretty high. Air's pretty thin
That
up
is
there.
pretty
And
high.
it's pretty cold.
All right, and there was one here that I thought Jamma B would. Oh, did I? Oh, here it is. Let me just see. Oh, let's see if Jamma B knows this. How cold can it get on the moon at night?
Very. Minus 273 degrees. Centigrade.
We're doing it in Fahrenheit. That's what I have on
0
the card.
degrees Kelvin.
How?
I don't know from Fahrenheit.
You got a computer?
No.
How cold can it get on the moon at night? Well, someone look at these answers. Wow. Yeah, my answer was damn cold, but that's not going to work either. Minus 200, minus 500, minus... Jamma B, what's your guess? You should have a good guess of this.
Well, I was going with absolute 0 or close to absolute 0, which is 273 degrees, minus 270 degrees Fahrenheit,
Okay.
450 degrees Fahrenheit, 270 degrees. But it's not quite that. So let's say 200 degrees, minus 200 degrees centigrade.
Okay. How cold can it get at the moon at night? What was your answer?
I'm saying minus 200 degrees centigrade.
And what is that Fahrenheit?
Say 400.
The answer is, a couple of you are close. It is minus 280 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, Magoo.
Look at that. Right on.
Magoo. Unless you're Googling it, you got it dead on. Becky, you're pretty close.
Still cold.
Matter
of fact, all of it's dark. There is no dark side of the moon. Matter of fact, all of it's dark.
Oh, okay.
Which
all right, we're going to end with, what is the record for a person holding their breath underwater? What is the record for a person holding their breath underwater?
Didn't that guy just sue Nirvana?
So I'm going to go, Elmo, I'm going to go with you. I think, 6 minutes. 19 minutes? I don't think so. While they're still alive. 7 minutes. I'm going with Becky, and someone else did 7 minutes. 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm with Ranger Rick. I'm saying 10.
Wow. 10 for Ranger Rick, 10 for Jamma B. What are you?
4.
4 minutes, Myra. I said 7. The world record for holding one's breath underwater is... What? 24 minutes.
What?
And 3 seconds.
Wow. Was she a pearl diver?
Oh, God. How could that be? Anyway. All right. This show went fast. We're going to go into... Oh, let me ring... Get Alex away from his vacuum cleaner. Oh, what is that?
I always vacuum before Giz Fiz, Dick.
I'm calling Dennis. We're going to do something different today. It is match game. Okay. All right. Let me see. Did I pick up the right batch here? We are doing all questions that were answered by celebrities. Okay. Answered January, February, March. Answered April 2nd, 1969 by Soupy Sales and Carol Lawrence. Poor Mary.
Help.
At the dinner party, her wig came off and fell in the blank. No, here's the thinking music. Poor Mary. At the dinner party, her wig came off and fell in the blank. All right, I got mine. Oh, okay. I'm glad I changed mine. Oh, okay. It didn't matter. Of course, they're both up there. Okay, we'll start with Alex. Poor Mary at the dinner party. Her wig came off and fell in the blank.
Hold on, come back to me. I'm having technical glitch.
Okay, Gemma B. At the dinner party, Mary's wig came off and fell in the dinner. Okay. I said fell off and fell. I wrote soup and I crossed that out and wrote in the punch. And Myra said, boy, Myra must go to fancy dinners. It fell in the lobster thermidor. Oh, my wig fell in the lobster thermidor. Okay, Alex, you said wig came off and fell in the... The stroganoff. Oh, my God. So elegant. In the garbage disposal and the bean dip. The bouillabaisse. Wow. Two people wrote bouillabaisse. Unbelievable. Okay. I don't know where Dennis is.
And they both spelled it the same.
Yes.
I don't know if it's spelled correctly or not, but it's the same.
Hey, Jolly. All right, Dennis, you just shout out an answer. Poor Mary at the dinner party, her wig came off and fell in the blank. Soup. Okay, you got matches. Okay, answer. What a show this must have been. From March 9th, 1966, played by Bennett Cerf and Jane Mansfield. Two team captains. Well, this is when it was the New York show. It was just two team captains, not six celebrities like the LA version. Bennett Cerf and Jane Mansfield answered this question. Big John
How big was he?
fell over Little John's
How little was he?
blank. Big John fell over Little John's blank. Let's see. Have a piece of paper. Let's. Here we go. Need a pen? Okay. Let's see. Feet, the bald spot, arrow, pile of laundry. What? These are some way out answers. Oh my God. Big John fell over Little John's blank. Big John fell over. Boy, these questions are, these answers are Lego blocks make sense. Toadstool, ego, Ethernet cable. Very weird. Okay, we'll start with me. Big John fell over Little John's wagon. I was going to write bike. No, I got no answers, Myra. Oh, Big John fell over Little John's tie. No matches. Alex, Big John fell over Little John's hat. Oh, my God. Jamma B, Big John fell over Little John's sausages.
Boy, the studio.
Holy cow. Nobody's matching this. Lunchbox. Very weird. Okay. All right. Played by Raymond Massey and Kitty Carlisle. Wow. Raymond Massey and Kitty Carlisle. Mary could never sleep at night because she lived next to a blank. All right. This should be not easy, but we should get some matches. Mary couldn't sleep at night because she lived next to a blank. I hope I got some matches with this.
I like Redacted's answer. That's a Who song.
Oh, what did we...
What
did he say?
He said Squeezebox, which is
Squeezebox?
a lyrics from a Who song.
Oh, okay. Next to a train station. Oh, train stations. Oh, airport is great, too. Air horn factory. An iron smelting plant. Oh, my God. A roller coaster, foghorn, railroad track. Okay, Jamma B, we're going to start with you. Mary could never sleep at night because she lived next to a little lamb. Oh, my God. Did I get any matches? No one wrote she lived next to a nightclub? No, Charlie, one more question and then you. Okay.
There were things that would have matched nightclub, I think.
Okay. Oh, Myra, okay. She lived next to a train. That's a good answer. Dennis said... Oh, okay. Matches a nightclub. Lived next to a disco. And Alex... Mary couldn't sleep at night. She lived next to a TV transmitter.
So how's the new job going, Alex?
I'm radiated.
Dun-dun-dun.
Aren't we all?
Okay, played by Florence Henderson and Ed McMahon. Now, this is an interesting story. So we had Ed McMahon on, and someone said, why don't we get Johnny Carson to run up and just walk out as a prank? So someone called down to his agent, and they said, oh, yeah, he'll do that. So they told me to wait by the door so I could rush him behind some sets so that Ed McMahon wouldn't see him before the show. And so I never, as he came in, I said, Mr. Carson, go this way and you'll wait back here. And I never saw, he came in and faced the wall of the set. So he would be, no one, I guess, could approach him. It was just very, very strange. And then when Rayburn said, oh, there's someone backstage who wants to meet you. And then he came bouncing through the doors, and he was suddenly Johnny Carson. So it's kind of interesting, the on and off screen. Okay, played by Florence Henderson and Ed McMahon. John broke the string on his blank. John broke the string on his blank. All right, we got to get some matches here. We got to get some matches. Charlie, you'll be on after this question. That was great having a Celebrity of the Week. He was great. That was just great. Okay, Dennis, we're going to start with you. John broke the string on his. Oh, my God. Broke the string on his heart. Oh, you got a match. Stooge said heart. Wow. Oh. Didn't Myra must have gotten the match? No. Okay. Myra got some matches. String on his kite. Did I get a match? Oh, I did. Mandy the Clown and I. John broke the string on his guitar. Jamma B, you said John broke the string on his. Wow, that was more than the string. Oh my, is that from a concert?
It is. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll show you the video.
Wow.
It's a shame that you broke that souvenir from the concert.
Ha!
Do you want to show it now? Alex, I'm sorry.
Yeah, in a moment. I have to find it.
Okay, John broke the string on his leg.
John, the string in my leg broke.
Okay, and Jamma B, what
Dr.
was your
Strangelove
answer?
quote.
Okay.
I matched you, Dick.
Oh, hamstring.
What was your answer, Dick?
Guitar. Okay, you matched. Okay. And we're going to end with a video clip of... That's your introduction.
I need another 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we'll do another question. Vivian Vance and Roddy McDowell. Vivian Vance and Roddy McDowell. I'll tell a backstage story. So I said to Vivian Vance, so what's it work with Lucille Ball? And on the first time, she said, oh, Lucy's Lucy. And then the second time we booked her, I said, anything new? She said, well, I don't have to wear old clothes and I don't have to be overweight. And I said, what? And she said, yeah, when the show started, they wanted a very big difference between Lucy and me. So I couldn't wear regular clothes and I had to appear overweight. And she said, but now that we're sort of working together really well, all that stuff is out the window. So, and you thought show business was easy. Okay. Played by Vivian Vance and Roddy McDowell back in November of 1965. Mary opened the front door and her blank got out. Okay. Vivian Vance, Roddy McDowell. Mary opened the front door and her blank got out. With this chat room, God, it could be octopus. Okay, I am going to chat room. I'm going to do it as if I'm Mrs. Slocum. Does that make any sense to anybody? Did you do Mrs. Slocum? Oh my God, we all at this end of the show, we all did Mrs. Slocum. Chat room. If you're a BBC fan, you will know that. Vivian Vance and Roddy McDowell. Here's the question. Mary opened the front door and her blank got out. And Dennis said, and her pussy got out. Okay, running joke. She's a big cat person. Myra said, oh, her soul got out. Wow. I said, Mary opened the door and her pussy got out. Alex, Mary opened the door and her wig got out. Okay. And John, her dignity.
I could be with the wig.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And now Jamma B's chance to be on the show. You there? Is it?
Don't talk, not a bloody word. I fucking hate you. Don't cry, don't
This was the beginning of the encore on the second night out in Red Rocks in June.
And were you that close they handed it to you? Or
I did not get that
did you
one.
go-
The second guitar, the stage manager picks it up, and he actually gave it to me after the show. He's walking
okay.
away with it. You just barely see him walking away with it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. We have such famous people who drop by the studio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been genuine, the regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Oh, wait, Charlie. Oh, my God, Charlie. Hang on. Come here, Charlie. Charlie. Come here, Charlie. Charlie. Come on, buddy. It's your chance. Hang on. Okay, over here. Over there. Okay. Charlie, please. Okay. There you go. All right. Ta-da! Now he's happy. Look at that tail. Dun-ta-dan. Oh boy, he's on television. Yeah, oh boy. That's the Charlie dog. He didn't make it last week, but he made it this week. Look at that guy. Yeah, he said, oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm doing, but I love doing it. Yeah, I just love doing it. The tail. That's great, Charlie. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He's such a good guy. Yeah. Yeah, he is such a good boy. Hang on, Charlie. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. All right. Charlie is just great. Last week, then, I wasn't feeling good. Charlie, when everybody's well, Charlie comes around. He sleeps in a chair. He gets up. He sleeps in his bed. But if you're not feeling well, either one of us, he is right by your side. If you make a move, he jumps up. He looks at you. He looks in your eyes like, "Are you okay? You gonna be okay?" He could be a therapy dog. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been regular, old-fashioned Giz Fiz. Regular old-fashioned Giz Fiz is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Myra Joyce, Charlie the Dog, Jamma B, Alex Gumpel, Beatmaster, Hawks Post, Jim Tez, Caesar, Martron 3000, Toad Sloth, Cerebral, PC Guy, Loke, Dale Paco, Giz One, Raven Magoo, Mandy the Clown, Becky, Dan Wally, Stooge, Swiftbird, Roberto. Did I do Mandy, Manly, Stooge production? Brought to you by Turtle Wax. Remember, it's not for turtles. It's not for turtles anymore. Watch Giz Fiz Thursday with Chad and I. Join us in the studio. Bye. And happy Labor Day, everybody.
Thank you, Dick.
Thanks.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Alex.
Alex, good seeing you. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Alex.
We're totally, insanely in love with the dog.
All right. With that, it's time to go into reruns. And unusually, very unusual,